Good morning, my name is Yanet. Today, in order to finish a project about Hialeah, I am going to interview my classmate Aimely and Yanet. Aimely, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. May I ask you some questions about Hialeah and your life here?
Yes, of course.
Okay. How long have you been living here?
Well, I have been living here for 2 years.
Okay, that's good. How have your life plans changed since then?
I think that my plans haven't changed a lot because I was studying medicine in Cuba and now that's my first goal. The thing is that my plans have increased, like having a house, create my family, and get a better job.
Okay, that's good. Do you have an interesting story about something that happened to you or your family in Hialeah?
Really, I don't have an interesting story about me, but I can tell you something about my mom. 2 months after we arrived here, she decided to play lottery. She wrote down the numbers, but as soon as she did, some family come to my home, and she didn't play it because she didn't want to make them feel like we were spending money on playing lottery because they were helping us, so she didn't do it. And at the night, when we were watching on the TV, we saw the numbers. Unfortunately, the numbers that we saw were the winning numbers.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you able to follow your dreams in Hialeah?
Yes, of course. Hialeah have a lot of options and choice, and I think it doesn't matter the place where I am living. It depends on how strong you are and how important are for you the goals that I set for me.
Okay, if you could change one thing about Hialeah, what would you change?
Here are a lot of crazy drivers. If I have to change something, I want to change the roads on the street because people here drive like they don't care about life, and sometimes they provoke accidents to other people that are doing the things correct. So that's the only thing that I would like to change.
Okay. If you met someone who has never been to Hialeah, what is the one place you would tell them to go?
I have an uncle in Cuba. He's my favorite one. I would like someday he comes here, and because he loves cars, the first place I will take him to go is dealers. There he can see how many cars there are, and also the supermarkets because Cuba have a lot of necessities about food. So I want him to see the difference between Cuba and Hialeah in order to see how much food here are and how the prices are.
Okay, Aimely, it has been a pleasure for me to have this conversation with you. Have a nice day and thanks to you.
Thank you. Good morning, my name is Aimely and Yanet. I'm working in a project about Hialeah. Today I would like to interview Janet in order to know something about her and Hialeah. Janet, do you mind answering me some questions about Hialeah?
Not at all.
Were you born in Hialeah?
No, I wasn't. I was born in here, Cuba.
Oh, and why did you come to Hialeah?
I came here 3 years ago in order to meet with my husband. He came here first than me. And I would like to tell you that when he had to come, I was pregnant, so that was a difficult time for me.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. If you have to compare Cuba and Hialeah, what would you say about it?
Well, I used to live in Cuba in a place called Mantua. Mantua is smaller than Hialeah. There, people have a simple life. A few of them have car, but others don't have, so the streets never are crowded. And also the streets don't have good conditions. Another difference between those places is that there aren't supermarkets or big buildings, malls, so people have to go to other places in order to buy the stuff that they need. Another important difference between those places is that people there live better than us because they don't get stressed. I think their life are more relaxing than ours because they don't have to pay many bills. So
And where is your family? Do they live here with you?
No, they don't. They live in Cuba. I live here with my husband and my son. Last December, I went to visit them, and I was really surprised because I was able to compare this country and my country, and I realized that there are many differences. So I got a little stressed because people there don't have enough conditions or live. So I was sad, but at the same time I was happy because I was with my family and I enjoyed the time with them.
Oh, don't worry, you will be there soon. How have you changed after living here?
Well, my life has changed a lot because now I have many responsibilities that in the past I didn't, because I lived with my parents and they took care of almost all my sins. Now I have to cooking every day for my family. I driving a car. I am studying English in order to be able to speak with other people that don't speak my language. And my life has changed a lot in many aspects, but I like it and I am happy.
That's nice. Well, I really appreciate you answering those questions. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.